Hey friends, welcome back to Midweek Encouragement. Okay, I'm going to be very transparent with you. It's a tough week. Yeah, it's a really tough week. Yesterday, one of our family passed away. It was time. God had given them a good 87 and a half years on this earth, and my family's hurting. But that doesn't change this fact in our life. Even though we're going through a difficult time, what we ought to be doing is giving thanks to God. I've got over 87 and a half years to give thanks to God for, because the difference that this individual made in my life and the life of a lot of others. In fact, let me tell you a little story. When I was growing up, my parents hosted every evangelist, every singer, every missionary, anybody that came to speak at the church I grew up in. My parents were going to host them. But in all of that time of them hosting, there was one evangelist that came to our church that my parents didn't host. Somebody else did. And here's the unique thing. That man has been my father-in-law for over 38 years. Yeah. He's gone on to be with Jesus now. But I rejoice because without him, I wouldn't have the wife I've got, right? And it just reminds me, and everything I've been reading for the last several days is give thanks to God. In Philippians 4, starting verse 4, it says, rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I say rejoice. Let your gentleness be evident to all. The Lord is near. And then it goes on to say, present your request to God with thanksgiving. With thanksgiving. What are you thankful for? And I think that's the challenge for all of us is we ought to be giving thanks whether it's good times or bad times. When we least feel like giving thanks to God is when we need to give thanks to God the most. Because it's our gratitude that changes things. Sometimes people may want to give us a gift, or there's been times when I have been performing and I do a balloon and I give it to a child and the parents say, you need to say thank you. We shouldn't need to be reminded to say thankful, but we ought to be grateful in all things. What are you grateful for? Today, I'm grateful that when I put my shoes on, the shoelace didn't break. I'm grateful for shoes because it's not fun walking on gravel. Oh, it's fun to walk on grass if it's really soft and there's no stickers. But what are you grateful for? Even in the midst of the times when God is refining us through fire and it's difficult, give thanks to God. Give thanks to God for your salvation. Give thanks to God for the friends that you have. Give thanks to God if you got to eat. Give thanks to God if you have the ability to see or to talk or to do the things that you do, even if there's pain in your body. When things don't seem to be going good, look for the growth opportunities. For many in my family, they're very sad because we've had this loss. But how do you lose something when you know where it's going, right? Because of my father-in-law's faith in Jesus Christ, we know where he's going. You've lost loved ones too. And because of their faith in Jesus, you know where they are. And when we go through the valley of the shadow of death, we're not staying there. We're just passing through to a better place, to a worry-free place. What are you thankful for? I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for the great parents that raised me and still love me in spite of my messes. I'm thankful that right now, I'm going to just listen real close. You probably can't hear it, but right now there is a mess of kids at a playground across the street enjoying field day at the school. And this is the last week that I will hear that noise because the school is moving. Somebody over there said, you ought to record it so you got the noise. Sometimes noise is good. What are you thankful for? Because if you don't have gratitude, you got grumbling. And I think the way to chase the grumbling away is to be grateful. Because there's a part there of our brain that either we have gratitude or we have grumbling. The two can't exist there together. So we need to think about what we are thankful for and thank God in all circumstances. If you have a flat tire on your car, be thankful it's only one and not all four. By the way, if you got somebody, have them check the air in your spare tire just in case you would ever need it. What are you thankful for? Be thankful in all things. And as you make your request to God, be grateful. Give thanks. And when we are grateful, you know what happens? We start to show kindness and we start to show love to others. Hey, Pastor Kevin here. I'll pray for you. Please pray for me and my family. As we go through this valley of the shadow of death, we're passing through and God is with us. And I see him every step of the way. Thank you, friends, for watching today. God bless you.